Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Leland, and today we're going to talk about something that's super important that most people honestly don't think about when it comes to investing. Now, we're specifically going to talk about investing passively, okay? Investing passively. And so investing passively has its benefits, but it also has its challenges. And so what I have behind me are three main categories that we're going to use to actually grade the assets that we are going to choose to invest in, okay? So in this video, I'm going to go through what the grading mechanisms are, and then we're going to go into the grading scale. And then we're going to apply this to different assets so that you know specifically as a passive investor what it really is that you should be looking for in investments. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to invest in, all right? If you want to talk to myself or someone on our team or our staff that can help you in that process or put together a plan, that's great. If you want us to help you actively acquire different assets, that's great too. But this video is really to help and educate you on what choices to make. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and look at it. So really, the biggest one, and we've all heard of velocity, especially when it comes to velocity of money, right? Or the frequency of money. Most people have bills or obligations that they pay money out of, like a cell phone bill, your mortgage, things like that, life insurance. These obligations typically take place or they're debited on a monthly basis. So that's a frequency. When you have an asset, the idea is that the asset should be producing cash flow, all right? We're not just talking about appreciation, all that's good and well, but if you're someone who wants to be a passive investor and one of the things that you want from your passive investments is to have some sort of liquidity or income to supplement your income, then you're going to need something called a high frequency or a high velocity on that money, meaning that it's putting money into your pocket frequently. Okay, and we'll dive into that later on. The next one are taxable events. Taxable events. So as a passive investor, what often happens, so just an investment period, is if you end up trying to take or grab that money out or away of its circulation that it's in. Let's say you have a building, you sell that building, right? That money is now out of that real estate market. Well, that's considered a taxable event. And depending on your form of taxation, that could be high or that could be low. There are different strategies for this, but essentially that's called a taxable event. The next thing is a liquidity exit, okay? A liquidity exit. So how easily can someone exit that asset with liquid, right? How easily? What's the, in economics, you have something called a barrier to entry for an industry. Well, in this case, do we have a barrier of taking our money out of the market, okay? And how do we do that? How quickly can we get our money out of the market? All these things are super important. So in the next video, we're going to dive in to how that breaks down. Thank you.